Well, scientists are hailing it as one of the most important discoveries of this century, one that will bring a much greater understanding of the origin of our universe. Albert Einstein first came up with the concept of gravitational waves. That was 100 years ago, but it's taken up until now to show that they actually do exist. Here's some more of the details from the BBC's Palab Ghosh.
Powerful telescopes can see distant stars and faraway galaxies. From now, astronomers will be able to see much deeper into space and further back in time, eventually right up to the moment of the Big Bang. Scientists have been searching for ripples in space called gravitational waves. Today they told the world they found them, created by two black holes colliding more than 1 billion light years away.
We have detected gravitational waves. We did it.
Professor Stephen Hawking told me it was a groundbreaking development.
Gravitational waves provide a completely new way of looking at the universe. The ability to detect them has the potential to revolutionize astronomy. This discovery is the first detection of a black hole binary system and the first observation of black holes merging.
Albert Einstein predicted the existence of gravitational waves 100 years ago. But what are they? Gravitational waves are created whenever there's a seismic event in the universe, such as an exploding star. These waves ripple across the galaxy at the speed of light, stretching and squeezing space as they go. But they're incredibly hard to detect, because when they hit the Earth, they give it the tiniest of jolts that's barely the width of an atom. Researchers developed a powerful laser system capable of measuring such a tiny distance. The beam runs along a tube just under the ground, and it's stretched by a minute amount when a gravitational wave passes through. This is mind-blowing, isn't it?
It really is. When you consider that these black holes actually spiraled in over 1 billion years ago, and the signal has been travelling to us since then, and we turned on our detectors at just the right time to detect it arriving.
And those gravitational waves can be turned into sound. Listen carefully for the chirp.
Whoop. That's the chirp we've been looking for. That's one of the beautiful things about this. We are not only going to be seeing the universe, we are going to be listening to it.
Today's result opens a new window into how the universe began and reveal a new view of the cosmos that is beyond our imagination. Palab Ghosh, BBC News.
Well, one person who is very excited about this discovery is my colleague, Rebecca Morell. Gravitational waves detected, she says, with exclamation points and capital letters. Well, I got Rebecca to our set and asked her just what is so exciting.
Our universe is awash with gravitational waves. Anything with mass as it moves emits them. Even you and me, we emit gravitational waves, but ours are very, very small. So when you have these huge cosmic events, so like a colliding pair of black holes, I mean, how amazing is that, smashing into each other? Well, they send off sort of a tsunami of gravitational waves, and that's what we found today. Einstein predicted them 100 years ago. I mean, his general theory of relativity, brilliant piece of work, and now there's another feather to his cap. I mean, fantastic too. So it's a pretty, well, literally astronomical discovery.
I mean, some were saying it's a new era for the universe in a way that people will be able to see things that they weren't able to see previously when it comes to, for example, black holes. We've often talked about them.
Exactly. So it's a kind of a double whammy today. So not only have we directly detected gravitational waves for this first time, we've directly detected black holes and binary black holes, two spinning around each other. But really, telescopes are kind of amazing. They're brilliant eyes on the sky. We can see lots of the universe, but we use radio waves, we use light, we use UV to see what's out there. With gravitational waves, this gives us a whole new layer. So there's kind of more than 99% of the universe we can't see at the moment with telescopes. So gravitational waves, if we can look at the gravitational waves that are generated by objects and we can catch those gravitational waves here, it tells us about the objects themselves. So it tells us about all of these things that we just can't see at the moment.
Will things begin to speed up now when it comes to discoveries?
I think so. I mean, we've been waiting for a machine that's sensitive enough to detect them, and with this discovery, yep, that machine is working brilliantly. There's no mistaking this signal. It's enormous, it's beautiful, it's wonderful. We're sure it's a gravitational wave, so we're going to start seeing more of them. You know, there can't be just 2 black holes out there colliding. There must be loads of them, loads of exploding stars and loads of neutron stars. So many discoveries just waiting to be made.
And more about the gravitational waves on our news app, and pictures too.